today. I hope I'm coming in okay. I know I don't have some of the lights on, but with my computer like right here, I should. From my screen, it looks okay. But if I need more light, let me know, and I'll turn on the lights. I'm just being a little lazy. All right, let me get all set up here. Alright, testing my audio. Audio's coming in. Alright. Hey, Sunlady 76, how's it going? Hey, Zeno, how's it going? And welcome, Zeno. I think this might be your first time to my channel. Second time. Oh, okay. I liked and shared the stream for you. Awesome. Well, thank you, Lady 76. I appreciate it. I was on when you did your... Oh, yeah, that's right. That is 100% right. It's been a crazy week. It's been one crazy week. I apologize, Zeno. Some old Dragon Balls. Old school. Zeno, you keep making jokes like that, dude. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to make it through the stream today. I haven't seen Dragon Balls in 10 years. Wow, that is a long time. But I would have to say I might be going a little longer now. I'll have to see. I mean, I have the whole series on my flash drive, and that something bad happened when I was because I got a new not desk, but a TV stand, so I can actually put some of the rest of my consoles in. Set them up, and I wouldn't thought it was that bad of damage, but it got knocked over a little bit, and now it just starts making a noise. and it won't. For now, whatever reason, my TV won't register it. And it's not the power. It's not that there's no power going to it. It's just, for whatever reason, it's just not working. So hopefully, I can take it to the Geek Squad or something, and I can get it fixed. And if I can, I have another flash drive, and hopefully, I can pull what's on the hard drive and put it on another one. So, and I really hope they can salvage it, because there's so many great TV shows on that flash drive. I don't want to go without them. Like, I had the whole thing of Yu Yu Hakusho. Hey, the Iceman cometh. How's it going, buddy? I never seen this. Don't know what it's about. Well, essentially what Dragon Ball Z Kakarot is, if any of you guys have ever watched, well, I know Zeno said he hasn't seen it in 10 years, but it's basically taking what was on the TV show, and then you go through the saga. So, the first saga is called the Saiyan Saga, which the Saiyans come to Earth and try to create evil. For those of you guys who haven't watched this, I'm trying to do this without doing spoilers. How are you, Wookiee? I'm doing good. I actually got 8 hours of sleep, but my body is still sore from Sunday night. So I will be better. I'll get better. I just need a few more good days of sleep. So each saga you're going to be going through of the series. So you have Saiyan Saga, then we have Frieza Saga, Android Saga, and then we have Boo. So it's going to take you through each saga, and you play as the main character, which is Goku. And you interact with all the other characters throughout the series. I missed episode of the one where Gohan grew up. There's actually a few episodes of Gohan. So there's one in the Saiyans where Piccolo trains Gohan, and then there are a few other episodes where Gohan gets trained even further. And there are but Gohan will eventually grow up I would say like a full-on adult during the Boo series. And then, believe it or not, I actually have this song on Spotify, so I listen to this song when I'm at work, and it's like one of the songs on my playlist that actually gets me pumped, like, alright, let's go. Like, if I was working out, I'm like, 6,000 pounds! I can't lift 6,000 pounds, just let you guys know that. If I could lift 6,000 pounds, I would not need a forklift to lift the material. But you guys get what I mean. It's just like one of those songs that just gets you pumped for your day. Piccolo is a Martian conspiracy character. Yes, he is not a native Earthling. Correct. Alright, all signed and sealed. I just need to... Oh, why did I call that my Discord? I need to put my Discord link in my description. I love Dragon Ball. Like, Dragon Ball and Dragon Ball Z are probably my two most favorite parts of the series. Basically, Dragon Ball takes place when Goku was young, and then Dragon Ball Z takes place when Goku is an adult. But it's not just like all Goku. Even though Goku is the main protagonist, Dragon Ball Z has to deal with all the Z fighters. Which is why I'm kind of like a little bit bummed about my flash drive right now, because I have so many of those series on there, and I love watching every single one of them. It's just... I've watched all those series way too many times, then I just know like everything that's gonna happen. So I was taking a break. Not to mention, I have like original super cartoons. Like when I was growing up, I had like the original, my generation of Batman, Superman. I don't know if I have a Spider-Man one though. I would love to have a Spider-Man though. I like Spider-Man. I grew up with Spider-Man. All right, all signed and sealed. Let's see where we're at. Level 38. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Oh yeah, I have Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Although Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles came out, I think it was 1984 or 85. I think. I know it was it was an 80s TV show first. I think it was like. I see. I don't know the exact. Let me look this up. Okay, so I think it first came out in 1987, which my sister would have been 3 years old. I was not born until 1990. I love playing Looney Tune old games. I think we actually had an NES game called Looney Tunes. I think I remember playing it. Talk to Dr. Brief. I actually have.
How's your training going?
Mind
You're
your
right.
own business.
Yeah, so I came out. I
sure
was born in
someone as tough as you will
1990,
be just fine.
so I really didn't get a chance to see it until '94 when they like did a doing of the. I shouldn't say like a redo, like they re-aired it, and I think it was '94 and '95. So I did catch a little bit of it when I grew up.
Keep up with me.
But I absolutely loved the show. Like, not to. I haven't watched and like new. And then again, I don't have cable, but I haven't really kept up with the newer generation of cartoons or anime. It's just, to me, it seems like they just don't make things like they used to. And I mean, I'm not against like newer material. It's just, it seems like, how can I put this? Like, if you watched, like, Rurouni Kenshin, you loved all the characters. There was never, like, a throwaway character. Even the villains were, like, some of them were funny, but some of them were, like, all, but at the same time, you knew they were a bad guy, but they were funny. And some of them were, like, really ominous. Some of them were really evil. Some of them were really nasty. And some of them, like I said, were, like, funny but evil. And it just doesn't seem like, in the story, not to mention the story was captivating. It just doesn't seem like that's something that's newer generation anime or cartoons had to do. Like, even with Superman, since that's technically a kid's cartoon, it was more engaging than if I watched something new. Like, I'll give you a perfect example. Batman, for example. Perfect example. Perfect. So, I grew up with the 1990s Batman the Animated Series, which is phenomenal. If you ever guys get a chance to watch Batman the Animated Series, I highly, highly recommend it. Meanwhile. But it seemed like after the 90s, when Batman was getting remodeled, redone, they did it in a bad way. Like the first new reiteration of the Batman he was too kid looking. and it was too upbeat. If that makes any sense, like he was Bruce Wayne 24/7. He was just too. It wasn't Batman. Like it seemed like they were trying to revert to like the older Batmans. Like if you guys, I'm talking about like Adam West kind of Batmans, where Batman wasn't like this dark character. But it just didn't seem to fit with the current
That took longer than I
knowledge
thought
base
it would.
of
Better hurry back
Batman.
to Piccolo and Gohan. Oh man, I bet everyone's stronger now that they've been training.
I just don't want to disconnect my mic. My cord's all gets tangled. And then it seemed like they tried to take like the newer model from the Batman vs Superman, and he just did it poorly. Like he was just too bulky. And yes, you know, I'm gonna be nitpicking because Batman is one of my favorite DC characters. Which is always funny when people ask me like, Wookiee, who's your favorite? I'm like, can I have more than one? Because I grew up with a wealth of comic book characters. Superman, Batman, Aquaman, Green Lantern. I didn't really grow up with Green Arrow, but though.
Alrighty.
But it's still Green Arrow. It would be considered one of my favorites because I do like one of my favorite activities, even though I don't do it right now because I can't find a good place to do it, is archery. I mean, I have a 50-pound recurve, which I do have to replace a string on it. Then I have a compound, but I don't know what the poundage is on that one. I bought it at a rummage sale. So I do like archery. I just haven't done it in many years. But if you look, but I'm getting off topic. But if you go from like I was saying, from the original '95, the original '90s TV show, the animated series, and even Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles is known for that as well. I mean, don't get me started on that. The movies absolutely were horrid to me.
Alrighty.
But it seems like they go too too upbeat. And then Spider-Man, another one is in Spider-Man. Spider-Man was a teenager, you know, in high school, and then he was, you know, graduated and was more of an adult. But there was always a reason why they always made him look more adult-like, is because when your kids sitting down and watching this, they're not looking. They were trying to get a role model for the kids. You know, yeah, this person's a superhero, but he uses his powers for being responsible. But also, you know, they show that he's having to balance his life, you know, high school, a job, and his life. So they were making a character that kids can look up to when they were sitting down on Sunday mornings to watch, you know, or morning after school special, after school TV show. And now I saw the last Spider-Man TV show I ever watched was, and I didn't even watch all of it. It was just on TV at the time. Was when they made him very young and shorter, and I'm like, they even put Deadpool on an episode. It was like, what? They even made Deadpool like a kid. I'm like, okay, change the channel. It's like they wanted the kids they wanted the character to be more relatable to, I guess. But it was just like watching Twilight Zone to me. So yeah, I just don't watch like the newer TV shows. I think one of these I didn't do because I think I was too low level. But let's see if I'm pretty sure I'm not gonna be able to get this done. This one done. Man, I could probably just make this whole stream about me, about comic books, anime, and TV shows, and how they just don't make them anymore.
Gohan's
But
improved a lot.
we're playing Dragon Ball.
Bet he's only gonna keep getting stronger.
I mean, Dragon Ball's also kind of suffered for it too, you know.
Whoa! There's a village here?
Yes, Goku, it does appear that way.
Might cause some trouble later. Best to deal with this now. I'm pumped up and ready to go.
This is gonna be so bad. I don't remember the controls for this anymore. We've been spending so much time during the Christmas special playing so many other games that I don't remember the controls for this game anymore. Oh, and by the way, guys, this Saturday I will be playing. I'll be doing a retro weekend.
You're done already?
A lot of old shows suffer from technology, and so-called robots. Yeah, but I have a highest admiration for the old TV shows because, if you look at TV shows nowadays, there's so much more technology and programs that make it a lot easier for TV shows to like, for instance, CGI is so much easier. They can essentially, I don't know what I'm trying to say. It's just much easier for movies and TV shows to do a lot of the things that, like, if you were going back, for instance, through the 80s, there was no way, like, even back further, there was no way to do a lot of the things that we can do now. It was all pretty much had to be done on set. They had to craft the set. They had a perfect example of like old school movie making would be Labyrinth. It was one of my favorite TV movies to watch. But I don't know how many of you guys know that so much of that movie, no one really couldn't really see what was really going on, which is amazing. Like, for instance, David Bowie. Like in the very first scene where you see the Goblin King and he's using the crystal balls, he wasn't doing that. No, they actually had a professional ball juggler as his hands in that scene. That was the guy who was doing it. Anytime you saw David Bowie using one of those balls and moving it on his hands, he wasn't the one doing it. That was the juggler. And then during that scene where he was singing with Oscar the magic dance, they had three. I think it was like 3 or 4 of them were actual people. The rest of them were all puppets and puppeteers. And I think I was watching the movie set interview, and they said pretty much the whole set looked like Swiss cheese because there was holes everywhere for all the puppets. And that was the reason I bring that up, because that's how movie sets were done back in the day. And that's why I have the highest admiration for the older movies, because it was so much. I think the best analogy I could come up with, it was blood, sweat, and tears. It was so much work just to make one scene. One scene could take anywhere from 4 to 5 hours just to shoot that one scene, because they had to get the set up. Like I don't know how long it would take for a scene nowadays, but I don't think it takes nearly as long for scenes to be set up.
Might cause some trouble later. Best to deal with this now. Might cause some trouble later. Best to deal with this now.
Okay, I have nothing.
Might cause some trouble later. Best to deal with this now.
A unqualified player. How's it going? Like, one of my favorite movies to watch is a movie very old. And I didn't even realize Christian Bale played in it until I actually looked it up, and I'm like, oh wow, he is so young in that one. He's got to be like somewhere around 15, 16 years old. It was called Land of Far Away. And it was one of my favorite movies to watch.
Might cause some trouble later. Best to deal with this now.
I still don't see the red.
I bet this thing tastes amazing. Might cause some trouble later. Best to deal with this now. Can't get sidetracked
Small
now.
Soldiers. Yep, that's another good one. Oh yeah, I remember when the the inventor was trying to sell. There's one guy, it was not even an inventor, he's a toy man, and this big multi company tries making this ultimate toy, and they end up putting military chips inside these toys, which gives them like intelligence. And essentially puts like the soldiers actually create chaos, and these what were they called? But yeah, I know the movie you talk about. God, I haven't watched that one in years.
Might cause some trouble later. Best to deal with this now. I wonder how Master Roshi and everyone are doing.
Oh, I'm sure they're fine.
Best to deal with this now. Might cause some trouble later. Best to deal with this now. Might cause some trouble later. Best to deal with this now.
Thanks to Dr. Breeze, the training room has now expanded features. Trunks takes advantage of the new features and uses to push. Wow, I actually killed one just by flying.
Trouble later. Best to deal with this now.
But yeah, I have like a bunch of old movies. I think it was called Gilgamesh, where like this giant this creature, this guardian of the king and
might cause some trouble later. Best to deal with this now.
Or the royal family, he eats metal.
Might cause some trouble later. Best to deal with this now.
Thing is, I just don't I don't see it.
Might cause some trouble later. Best to deal with this now.
Oh, I can actually travel to King Kai's planet. That's actually kind of funny. A valiant enemy has appeared. Well, you think I'd be able to see it?
Might cause some trouble later. Best to deal with this now. Might cause some trouble later. Best to deal with this now.
Because the truth is, I don't know what I'm supposed to be doing.
Might cause
Head
some trouble later.
towards
Best to deal with this
the
now.
Grizzard Wastelands. Okay, Grizzard Wastelands. Okay. Because I'm actually looking at it, there's also another one. I love watching the original Doctor. Oh, what was it? Doctor Dolittle. No, not the one with Jim Carrey. Even though that was actually.
Everyone's stronger now that they've been training.
But
I have no idea what to expect with these androids.
You're late. What have you been doing?
nothing.
Sorry. Ran into a few hitches. But I did manage to get in a good bit of training, though. I got to fight against Tien.
Like the one, like at the end you get that giant butterfly, and then you have like a giant snail and a giant whale that can push an island.
I figured as much.
I love that
Luckily
movie.
for us, we took the liberty of starting without you.
Sorry about that.
How's the training coming along, Goku? We've done so
Right.
Uh-oh.
3 years had passed, and the fated day of May 12th had finally come.
All right, you three be careful out there. You sure you don't want to take some lunch?
No, we're good, Mom. Thanks.
Yes, we have Zenzu beans.
Sorry, Chi-Chi. All right, we're off.
Leo.
It's probably nothing.
Or is it the androids arriving? And guys, I want to apologize for not putting out content for the during the week. It's just it's been one heck of a week. Like on Sunday, we had things were just hectic. We had no presents going up. I think I ended up having
Hey, Goku,
we had
tell me
five
the truth. These
five
androids,
setups that I had
do you think we have a chance against these guys?
preparations for
I
setups
honestly
I had
can't
to
tell you
do.
if we do.
And then Monday
I
I
won't know
had
until
one
we actually
setup to
fight
do, and then I only got like half of it done. I didn't get to the other part of it.
Go on.
And then
Take it easy, okay? Don't worry, we've got plenty of time.
Wednesday
Use up all that power of yours before the fight even starts.
or Tuesday, it was
sorry.
kind of a slow night. And then Wednesday, I was actually on a press all night. And then I'll have to see what happens tonight. And then I had a bunch of stuff, like concerning my apartment and whatnot that I had to take care of. Not to mention a dentist appointment on Wednesday.
Five and a half miles southwest of South City. There it is.
And so, the warriors gathered at the time and place that Trunks had mentioned. Bulma, who was eager to see the androids for herself, greeted them. But she wasn't alone. She had a baby boy in tow. That boy was a young Trunks, the child she had with Vegeta. All except Goku were surprised to see the child. However, the impending arrival of the androids quickly put everyone back on edge. Then, as Goku and the others stood ready,
Things went boom.
flames suddenly began to break out in the city.
What's going on?
An explosion in the city! Is it the androids?
Could be,
Who else could it be?
but there's no way to tell from here. Hey, what gives? I couldn't sense their power at all.
That's it. They're androids, which means we can't sense their energy.
You're kidding, right? Where could they be?
If we can't sniff them out, then we're just gonna have to hunt them down.
All right, guys, split up. If you spot them, let the rest of us know. Got it? Gohan, you go help the people who were caught up in that explosion, okay?
Okay.
The androids attacked.
Let's go!
Oh, I almost forgot the Cell Saga. Even though I kind of
Jeez.
consider
Where could
the
those
Cell
things
Saga part of the
possibly
Android
be?
Saga, but
I'm starting to
yeah,
think
we
I
have
should had
Android,
Trunks show me a
Cell,
picture of them or something.
and then we have Boo. So we have still 3 more sagas left.
Yeah. I never imagined we wouldn't be able to track their energy. Talk about a pain. Krillin, how are things going with you?
Not so good, Goku. No androids over here.
Gotcha. If you find one of them, let us know, okay?
Sure, we'll shoot up a bat signal.
If it's me you're after, then show your faces already! Maybe one of the other guys found them.
Well, because I've watched the show, I already
Where
know
are
who
you?
finds
Come
them.
on, show yourselves! Yeah? You- Tien Shin Han!
Sorry, but I haven't found the androids.
Same here. There's gotta be some place we haven't thought to look. Anything, Piccolo?
Nothing at all. There's no trace of them anywhere.
All right, be on your guard. Whoa, I just felt a huge drop in someone's energy. It's Yamcha?
See, told you, I already knew who it was.
Yamcha! Krillin! Yamcha's still alive! I left some sensu beans behind. Get him out of here and give him one, will ya?
Right, I'm on it.
So, you're the androids.
Odd. How did you figure out that we were androids?
Besides the fact
And
that you
it
guys
would
are ugly?
seem you also knew that we'd be right here. Why is that?
You want us to talk? Then you're gonna have to try and make us.
Very well.
Wait, not here. Let's move somewhere else. Somewhere with no people. You're okay with that, right?
Somewhere with no people? Fine. We will allow you to choose the place of your death, Goku.
How do you know Goku's name?
We know all of you. You are Piccolo. And you are Tien, yes?
We can talk about this later. Let's go!
Head towards... Oh, finally, I guess we're going to do some fighting.
How did they know our...
Not surprised the androids know about Goku. He's the one who took down the Red Ribbon Army, after all.
But they know about all of us as well.
All answers will be answered
That's far
shortly.
enough, Goku. This ends now.
But I just got here.
We will fight right here. You have lost your right to choose the location.
So, before we fight, tell us how. Tell us how do you know who we are?
Very well. I will tell you. Goku, I have been observing you for quite some time now, using an ultra-small spy robot of mine. During the World Tournament, during your fights with Piccolo and Vegeta, I continued my research long after you destroyed the Red Ribbon Army, so that I could someday witness your defeat.
Revenge against me, huh?
Yes. Because of you, the Red Ribbon Army could never realize its dream of world domination. Only
that.
Dr. Gero remained.
You're talking almost as if you're Dr. Gero himself.
Don't be ridiculous. I am a creation of his. I am Android 20. Dr. Gero is no longer among the living.
All right, then. Did you happen to observe my fight on planet Namek? Huh?
There was no need to waste the time. We were able to effortlessly ascertain your power after your fight with Vegeta.
You're in for some real trouble because guess what? You missed the best part.
What?
Whether you know it or not, you just dug your own grave. You don't know about Super Saiyans.
I see. Impressive, but no cause for concern. Android 19 here should be more than enough to defeat you.
Oh, yeah?
Nah, I can kick his butt.
Well then, what do you say? See what he's got, huh? For this! Here goes! Here for this! Here goes!
Lend me your energy!
It kind of sucks during this fight because Goku's already getting sick. Otherwise, I think he would have been able to mop the floor with them. So, all your fights are airborne or not? Oh, you can fight on the ground if you wanted to. But yeah, I kind of, you know, I thought it could be in the ground, but I guess maybe we are just fighting on in the air right now. Maybe I thought you could land.
Why would Goku be trying to rush the fight? He's already nearing his full power. He's in a lot of pain by the looks of him.
He absorbed the attack?
Goku! Don't fire any energy attacks! They can absorb them with their hands!
Absorb the attacks. Give me a break.
What's going on? Goku doesn't look so good.
Wait. It can't be. It's the heart virus the kid from the future mentioned.
What? You mean he hasn't taken the medicine yet?
I don't believe it. He seemed perfectly fine when he was training alongside me and Gohan. Damn. Of all the times for Goku to get sick, why did it have to be now?
Man, I'm not doing so hot. What's going on?
If anyone's going to defeat Kakarot, it's going to be me, not some junk puppets like you.
Nice kick, Vegeta.
Vegeta!
I felt an incredible energy over there earlier, but it's pretty
We should
weak
play
now.
soccer together.
Maybe the fight's over.
Although I think you'd probably destroy the soccer ball.
Krillin! Yamcha! What's going on?
One of the androids did me in, but Krillin here saved me with the sensu beam.
I've got more sensu beans here. We need to meet up with the others and fast. Over there!
Dad?
Chug, chug, chug. I've been
Goku.
chugging. I've already chugged through one propel.
The hard virus that the kid from the future made.
How's it going,
That's
Dan?
likely what he's struggling with.
No.
Somebody needs to get him out of here and give him that heart medicine right away. I'll take him. I hate to admit it, but I'm probably not going to be much help here anymore. Looks like you've got to deal with me
Waiting.
now.
Waiting for what?
Android 20, please allow me to exterminate Vegeta.
Very well. Then I will take care of the remaining 4.
You two don't look as tough as everyone had said you would be.
We already know the full extent of your fighting prowess.
Oh, you need more than calculations to understand us Saiyans. So tell me, are androids capable of experiencing fear?
Oh, great. Now we're never gonna get his ego
Super
under
Saiyan?
control.
I've yearned for nothing more than greater power and trained the hardest I've ever trained. Eventually, I came to realize the limitations of my power. Overwhelmed with anger and frustration, I finally awakened and became a Super Saiyan!
That might be impressive to some. A paltry power increase does not make you a match for us androids.
That cocky sneer will soon be turned into sheer terror. Now that I've become a Super Saiyan, no one can best me. Well, let's do this! Out of my face! I can't believe it! Out of my face! Got a gun! Prepare yourself! Believe it! Damn you!
Damn, I got hit by the red.
Prepare yourself! That must be nice! Gun!
Ooh, that looks like it hurt.
Believe it! Out of my believe it! You're nothing! Got a gun! What's wrong? Did you make a miscalculation somewhere? Believe it! Damn you! Out of my face!
Your efforts are futile!
Oh, he's absorbing my energy, that's why. His health is recovering, I gotcha. That's okay, we'll just pound the crap out of it. So much more satisfying to do it this way, too. I told you we were gonna beat the crap out of him. Okay, at least the bolt's out of him. That makes more sense.
Take this! Have a taste of Super Vegeta's Big Bang Attack!
I thought he ripped his arms off. In the anime.
I've used up a lot of my power. If you want to take me down, now's your chance. Come at me.
Your power may have exceeded my initial calculations, but it's still not enough to defeat us androids.
You're not going anywhere.
I'm going too. I want to see the end of the androids with my own eyes.
Yeah, count me in too.
Not the end yet.
Me too.
Fine. But don't get pulled into the fight. He's more than you guys can handle. He's trying to lose us among the rocks. If you find him, let everyone else know, okay?
Amplify. Android Terror.
So I'd say we still probably have a whole good gameplay list of this game. Hey, Leona Pride Esports, how's it going? If you like Zelda or Final Fantasy, you will like this. Oh, it's Dragon Ball? Oh yeah, I love this game. And I actually didn't get a chance to. This is still my first playthrough because when we started playing this, it got to we had to switch over to the Christmas specials.
There's been no word from Gohan and the others.
And I love Zelda and I love Final Fantasy.
I'd better go ask them.
There's still a
Just in
few
case.
Final Fantasies I still need to play.
Since we can't sense his energy, this'll be tricky.
Man, if all of us could run like this in real life, We would no
There's
longer
more
need
likely
cars.
hiding somewhere.
Just saying.
Have you seen him, Krill?
Nope. He's pretty well hidden in these rocks.
Looks like someone wants to die.
I still even haven't finished playing Zelda. There's just so much for me to do on Zelda. Like, I'm still looking for all the Korok seeds. I've actually finished all the shrines. Well, at least until I get to the DLC, which I don't think you get access to the DLC until after you beat the game.
Looks like someone wants to die. Vegeta, have you spotted him yet?
He's faster than I thought. Damn him.
You mean even, he's even too fast for the Prince of All Saiyans? Darn.
Gohan, you find him?
No, he's not here. I'm sorry, Mr. Piccolo.
It's okay.
Etienne, got anything?
No, I still haven't caught sight of him.
Damn. I hate to say it, but we might have lost him.
No calling your comrades now. Your energy will be all mine. Go on.
Oop. Hey, Leo. How's it going? Hey, Wookiee friend. I hope you're doing well. I'm doing better now that I've actually gotten some sleep, but my leg's still pretty sore. Ouch.
How did they find me?
Thanks, Gohan.
Krillin, give Piccolo a Senzu Bean!
Okay.
Can you imagine if there really was Zenzu beans in the world? Like, actually just take a little of a Zenzu and you're full for like a week.
Let me at him.
And what does a weakling like you hope to accomplish? Taking your energy. It's all over. I will eliminate. I will eliminate. I will eliminate.
You know, even though I know this is supposed to follow suit on the TV show, but it would be actually kind of fun just to see if they do like a different
I will eliminate.
on like if you got into the game, like if you actually beat the character, the android or something like that, it'd get a different ending.
This can't be Piccolo's
Like when you're
power.
supposed to lose, but you actually beat them, you get a different scene.
will eliminate you.
Owie.
I will eliminate you. I will eliminate you. You've made a terrible error in trying to fight me alone. And what does a weakling like you hope to accomplish?
Dude, I'm kicking your butt pretty hard right now. You should not be talking. Although you are kicking my butt too.
Your energy is mine. I will eliminate you.
Senzu bean be perfect for people after surgeries and injuries on jobs. I'm sure Bigwig Med would make it illegal. They would be right.
I will eliminate you. Damn it! I will eliminate you. Damn it! I will eliminate you. I will eliminate you. Damn it! No! I will not be done in by the likes of Piccolo! Weakling like
Yes, you
hope to
will.
accomplish. Your energy is mine!
Go for it. I don't have much.
Your energy is mine!
I don't have hardly any.
I will eliminate you!
This'll end it.
I will eliminate you! Damn it! I will eliminate you! Your energy is mine! It's all over! I will eliminate you! Damn it! This is inconceivable!
Another miscalculation?
Damn it! And what does a weakling like you hope to accomplish? I will eliminate you!
This'll end it! This'll end it!
Your energy is mine!
As little as there is.
Your energy is mine!
Oh, would you stop that? You freaking leech.
I will eliminate you! I drained you of your energy. You should have nothing left.
We can instantly increase our energy during a fight. What you drained was only the tip of the iceberg.
I will eliminate.
Ooh, I think he's about to go down. Yep. Bye-bye. I hate when game cheats by allowing the AI to refill their health, but you can't. Well, you can. I can refill my health by using an item, but yeah. But that's another thing about the androids that they're allowed in the TV show. They drain your energy.
These aren't the androids I know. What's going on? If it's not them, who is everyone fighting?
In the TV show, that they were able to drain, as you say in the game, they were able to drain people's energy as well as their life force. So it actually makes sense.
To believe that even Piccolo could have increased his power this much. I have made a grave miscalculation. I have no choice but to return to my lab.
Also, me and Mom
Everybody's
just got
here,
done
so it
doing
looks like
that
we all avoided
paperwork.
getting wiped out.
We're
Which
moving
must mean
into
we've changed the future.
moving in to today. Got the first step.
Now.
Oh, nice, Leo!
None
Congratulations,
of you have
man.
any hope of winning. Androids 17 and 18 will make short work of the lot of you.
What?
Mother!
Thank you.
Like, Velma should be ashamed. She's taking a baby into danger.
Say Trunks? That's my son's name. Wait, he's from the future. That
Just like
means-
Majin Buu's regeneration. Well, Majin Buu can regenerate because of his species, though.
It's you from before. So you came back, huh?
I mean, he's practically made of
Yeah.
gelatin, pretty much.
I thought I would come and offer my support. But who were you fighting?
Where is that wrinkly robot? He used the smoke to make his getaway. Damn it!
Why didn't you try and save your wife and child just now?
Foolishness. I have no interest in things
Baby
like that.
Seacom.
I saw what looked like a badly damaged android on my way here. It looks like the androids you fought are different from the ones I've been fighting in my time.
Then what the hell are we fighting?
That's not that big of a deal, right? I mean, so history's a little different now.
Wait, that creepy geezer was an android?
Huh? Yeah.
That might have been the actual Dr. Gero. I've seen a photo of him in one of my books. He probably modified himself to extend his life.
No way.
Just so you guys know, I don't
mean,
remember her actually
my
saying that
coming
in
here
the.
years
Well, she
ago
said that was Dr.
changed
Gero because she
history
remembers
this
seeing him
much?
in like one of her
Mentioned
magazines,
androids
but
17 and 18.
it took her a while to come to that
Those
conclusion.
were the two you were talking about, right? Tell us, what do they look like?
Right. Android 17 is a young man with long black hair and a scarf around his neck. Android 18 is a young woman, and her outfit is more or less similar to mine.
A female type? Oh, come on.
Bulma, do you know where Dr. Gero's laboratory is? He's probably there right now.
If I had to guess, it's likely in the mountains up north. I heard that he built it in a cave.
I think it would have been
around there
kind of
to do
funny
his
that instead of
experiments.
like
To think
Goku's
he
hair
was a
looks more
lackey
like
for the Red
Vegeta's,
Ribbon Army.
but when
That's crazy.
Vegeta goes Super Saiyan, he looks more like Goku. That would have been kind
The
of funny.
location of Dr. Gero's lab and destroy it well before he's able to activate androids 17 and 18. I'm above such cowardly tactics. Let him activate them. I'll turn them into scrap with my bare hands.
No! We have to destroy his lab before he activates the other androids!
Because if you notice,
And
like,
if we
Goku's
can't,
hair
then
actually
we have to avoid fighting
looks like
until
Vegeta's
Goku is
hair.
fully recovered.
So it would have been
We have
really
no
funny
need
is that,
for
like,
attack.
Vegeta, like, hates...
Forgetting that
I
I'm a Super
wouldn't say
Saiyan
hates,
now,
but has a
too.
fierce rival with
And I'm no
Goku.
ordinary
So his
Saiyan.
Super Saiyan look
I'm
looks
the
like
prince,
Goku's.
which means I'm leagues above Kakarot in terms of power.
It's actually
Stand in my
cracking me up just thinking of Vegeta with Goku's hair.
Vegeta may actually have what it takes to get rid of the androids. As a Super Saiyan, it might just work.
I can transform into a Super Saiyan too. Yet, I was no match for them. I'm going to. He's difficult to deal with, but I'm not about to watch my father die again.
Father? Did he say father? What did he mean?
Guess there's no point in keeping it a secret. Not anymore. Kid's name is Trunks. Vegeta is his father. You're his mother.
Yeah,
In other words,
for sure.
he's your
Vegeta with
son.
long...
Trunks is the grown-up version
Scruffly
of the
hair,
baby you're
yeah.
holding in your arms right now.
What? Really?
Well, that explains it. That's why he was able to go Super Saiyan.
I think it's probably best we destroy the androids before they've been activated. You guys come with me. We're going to look for Dr. Giroux's lab.
Right. Yeah.
Okay, Bulma. This is important. Could you let my dad know what's going on? And tell him to come help when he feels better?
Well, I would, but how am I supposed to do that? Have you seen my plane?
Gohan, head back and take her with you. Understand? We're more than strong enough to destroy the androids.
Okay, be careful.
All right, let's go. We have to get there before Vegeta does.
We have to... Can't we just call a scrap disposal?
Hurry! We've got to find that lab before the androids are activated.
Alright guys, hang on. I will be right back. Alright, I'm back.
So if androids 17 and 18 are activated, do you think Vegeta will be able to take them out?
Hard to say.
How is he
honestly.
not cold?
Let's just hope he can scrap those two before they're activated.
If this Dr. Gero built a lab in such a remote location, he must not like people very much.
He wasn't exactly a well-respected scientist. No surprise there.
It's close.
What just happened?
How dare you? I created you.
You didn't create us. We had lives before you ruined them.
Listen to me. You must eliminate Goku's allies. They're coming. That's an order.
You hear that? It's an order, 17.
Well, he did
We're not
eat
going to follow a single one of your orders. We're just going to take care
some
of ourselves.
choo-choo
now.
beans.
Geezer.
There's another one. What in the world is going on in there?
Let's go.
I feel a lot better now.
Hey, what's that?
Hey. I don't think I've seen you before, big guy. What's your number?
16.
Android 16, huh? Interesting. So you're an earlier model.
Android 16? I've never heard of an Android 16.
Wait, so those are the androids that Dr. Gero was talking about?
Trunks, can you confirm that these are the androids you originally warned us about?
Yeah, but I've never seen that large one they called 16 before.
What?
At least, I haven't seen him in my time.
So, what's going on here?
Who cares? Just one more hunk of scrap to add to the pile I'm going to make.
Wait, where's Dr. Gero?
Dead.
Oh, the old man? I took care of him. All right, let's go.
Get going? To where?
I'm not crazy about doing what Dr. Gero wants, but as androids, I think we should do something. So let's go kill this Goku guy. Hey, 16. You were created specifically to kill Goku, right?
Correct.
Well, I guess that settles it then.
Where are they going?
Don't tell me they're actually gonna try to find Goku. Well, that's what Dr. Gero wanted, right? To kill Goku!
I couldn't give a damn about that.
Oh, he cares.
How dare they? How dare they ignore the mighty Vegeta!
Ugh. So they want to kill Goku, but the only thing he's upset with is that the fact that they ignored him.
Kill Kakarot? Ha! Don't make me laugh! They're going to pay for not recognizing my power.
So does that mean that we're like, if we take him bowling, that we can't just ignore him?
That road looks long.
Well, yeah.
Well, well, I didn't expect to see you rejects roaming around in here. You're going to tell me where you're going right now, whether you want to or not.
We're off to find Goku. We're gonna kill him.
See, that's what I thought. Too bad that's not going to happen. Because I'm going to blow every one of you to pieces.
You Saiyans sure are full of yourselves, aren't you?
Well, this one is.
That pride of yours. It's just gonna get you killed faster, you know.
You've got quite the mouth on you for a machine. So who's up first? The punk? The woman? Or maybe I should just scrap all three of you trash cans at once?
Wait, that's right. We still haven't seen what you can do, 16. Why don't you fight him?
Negative. My prime directive is to eliminate only Goku.
Wow. What a letdown. Fine. I'll do it then.
Vegeta! Are you alright?
So you came. You're really starting to piss me off.
Vegeta and 18 are about to fight. So back off.
What?
Still, just watching isn't much fun. I guess I could play with you guys.
You know what that means. You and I won't be having any interruptions.
Be warned. I don't plan on going easy on you just because you're a woman.
There we go.
So I guess since you're an android, you're not really no more.
Don't tell me. That wasn't the best you can do, was it?
Of course not.
Let's go!
Prepare yourself! Got a gun!
Idiot.
I mean, I don't know. I mean, you were the one that just kind of flew into my energy beam. Arm breaking time.
Prepare yourself!
Wow. I didn't think you had this much in you. Does that mean that Goku guy is even stronger than you?
I'm the stronger one!
No matter. It's not like you're a big deal. Either of you. You're done! Let's go! Ha! You're done! Ha! Ha!
Out of my face!
Let's go! You're done! Let's go! Let's go! You're done!
Wow, what an obnoxious move she does. She copies that every single time. Hey, Rich. How's it going? Ah, she's nothing. Jeez. See what I'm saying? It's the same move over and over and over again.
Looks like you're running out of steam. I guess I better put you out of your misery.
Maybe I'm running out of steam.
Maybe I shouldn't admit this, but I'm actually kind of impressed you held out this long.
Damn you, woman. Now you've done it.
Let me guess. He's got an extra pair
I
of
think it's time we end
Super
this little
Saiyan
game.
slippers.
You're about done, right?
Ow. Looks like they all got their
Don't
butts
worry.
kicked.
They're still alive. You'd better hurry up, though. Give them those sensu beans of yours. So, should we get going?
But aren't we going to ask them the whereabouts of Goku?
Nah. It'll be more fun if we have to find him ourselves.
Ugh. You can be such a child sometimes, 17. You know that?
You think so?
Whatever. I'm fine as long as we can make a stop in town. My clothes are a mess. I think I'm going to need a new outfit.
Sure, why not?
Hey, wait!
Huh? What do you want?
What is it that you guys are after? I mean, why are you doing this?
Well, first, we're gonna take care of Goku.
I mean, why are you going after Goku?
Hey, this is all just a game. I mean, Goku's the strongest guy around. Am I right?
You probably won't just stop because I asked you to, right?
Negative. We were created for the sole purpose of eliminating Goku.
You heard the big guy. Yeah. But shouldn't you be helping your friends instead of talking to us? They're gonna die.
And this is when Krillin gets the big smooch.
See ya. Bye.
Krillin.
I gotta help the others.
So they knew all about the sensu beans and just let us go on our way. They didn't even feel the need to kill us. Don't go after him. Just leave him be. He'd finally become a Super Saiyan and regained his pride and confidence as a warrior. Getting beaten that badly was probably too much for him to take.
Even Trunks, who defeated Frieza so easily, couldn't lay a finger on them. That's it, isn't it? No matter how strong Goku gets, there's no way we can win.
Okay, here's the plan. You guys go to Goku's house, then move him to a different location immediately. Before we do anything else, we need to make sure Goku gets better.
Right. What are you gonna do, Piccolo?
What's gotten into Piccolo all of a sudden?
He went that way.
Kami.
Okay, I think I get it. He's got one final trick up his sleeve.
One final trick? What do you mean?
So, you know what's in that direction, right?
Huh? I'm not really sure. What are you trying to say?
That's Kami's place.
And? What does that have to do with anything?
When I was back on planet Namek, I spoke to Guru. He told me that if Kami and Piccolo hadn't separated, they'd be as powerful as a Saiyan. So, I'm betting that Piccolo's gonna combine with Kami and go back to being his true warrior self.
But wait, if Kami ceases to exist as he is now, won't the Dragon Balls disappear too?
Yep.
But if either of them die separately, well then the same thing's gonna happen anyway, so... Piccolo probably feels like this is our best shot at taking down an enemy this powerful.
But what about my I mean, what about Vegeta? What do you think he's up to?
Relax, there's no need to hide it anymore. I mean, we already know that you're Bulma's kid, all grown up and from the future. Vegeta's the only one who doesn't know.
What? I see. I'm sorry for hiding it from you.
Hey, no need to apologize.
I'm going to meet up with Chaozu. If things get hairy again, I'll be back.
Gotcha. We're gonna get Goku and take him to Master Roshi's place, okay?
Okay. Make sure you tell Goku not to overdo it.
Right. We'll tell him. Overdo it, huh? Yeah, of all the times not to overdo it, now would actually be the time.
The androids in my timeline were in no way that powerful. Has history really been altered that much?
I mean, just ask.
Tell us what the future's like, Trunks.
Just ask Flash.
I mean,
you
if
make
you want
even
to.
the smallest
No pressure or
alteration
anything.
and it could change
Unfortunately,
everything.
I don't really have anything positive to say, so I'd rather not talk about it.
But we're gonna have to probably close down the stream pretty soon because it's already 8:30. I gotta walk my dog. Almost no, it's 8:11. So
no cause for concern.
Yeah,
gonna have to close out the stream here soon to walk the dog and get ready for work.
Are they really as evil as you say that they are?
They're heartless, bloodthirsty, unforgiving killing machines. At least in my time. Why do you ask?
Yeah,
Tomorrow we'll go.
I was just hoping they might not be in our time, that's all.
When it comes to these androids, I'd avoid holding on to too much hope if I were you. I'll win, you'll see! This is it! I can still fight!
Jeez, that red move sucks. Like, how come we don't have an ability that makes our entire enemy goes numb? I'm back. I'm just making sure you're still my following. I'm still following you, Rich. No worries, Wookiee. Hey, zombie, how's it going, bud? You kind of caught the off work and grabbing some chow. You came at the kind of the end of the stream, bud, because I have to get going pretty soon to walk the dog. But we're gonna keep it up just for just until 8:30 at least. So we'll keep it open for a little while, a little bit. How was work, bud?
It's over! This is it!
And what you eating? Are you having some homemade pizza?
Incredible! You're better than I thought!
Been looking, no prob. Yep, pizza. I guessed it correctly. Oh, I probably will have to probably gonna have to make myself some pizza before too long. I've been having pizza rolls, but it's not. Pizza rolls are not the same as an actual full pizza. Because before too long, I'm gonna be going on a diet. So I think we'll keep it open for 6 minutes, and then I'm gonna have to go walk the dog. Cause Chino's been walking back and forth to me. He's like, Is it time yet? He's like a Sheldon right now. He's like, can we go yet? Is it time yet? Is it time yet? So that means he's probably gonna have to. He really needs to go.
Hello.
I had a hungry man for you. Ooh, I eat those too.
Krillin, is that you?
I like the Salisbury steak
I
ones.
was hoping Gohan had come back.
Trunks, let me introduce Goku's wife. This is Chi-Chi.
Huh? Who are you? I don't think I've seen you before.
Hey, Chi-Chi.
Nice though.
Pleased
Here
to meet you.
to some good news.
Krillin, you're all right. Oh, I was worried sick about you guys.
Yeah, man. Yeah, Leo,
Jack.
that's really fantastic.
How's
You're
Goku? Are there any
gonna be
changes?
moving into your new place
He's
pretty
fine.
soon.
He took his medicine, and now he's sleeping. So you're the guy.
Hey, A16, how's it going?
yeah.
Do you
You're the one that
recommend
beat the
I buy this
androids,
game?
right?
I would say, so far,
We'll fill you in later.
from what
First,
I've
we need to
played
move
of it,
Goku to Master Roshi's place
the combat's
fast.
very similar to if you
What's
played
going
like
on?
Xenoverse. It's very similar to that combat style.
Three scary
It
androids
does
are on
follow
their way
suit
here, and they're
of
after
the
Goku.
trilogy, the saga.
No, that's
So
not good.
I would say if you enjoy Dragon Ball
All
or
right,
Dragon Ball Z,
it's all packed
I would
up.
I would
Now
recommend
just
this
wait for
game
Gohan.
because I'm thoroughly enjoying
There
it.
he is.
But my enjoyment comes from the fact that they paid a lot of attention
What's
to.
everyone doing here?
I'm
Did
not a
something
fan of
happen?
Xenoverse. Well,
know you're
I'm
on the
saying the
way.
combat
Just
style
get
is
in.
very similar to Xenoverse. I'm not saying it's Xenoverse because Xenoverse I do understand because Xenoverse was not like I liked playing it, but it just was not like one of my favorite games to play.
Come on, tell us. Have any leads just yet?
Where this game's
Do you have
strong
any
suit,
idea
I
where
feel,
Goku
is
is?
in its storytelling.
Didn't you hear me before?
And the fact that there
It's
are
more fun
side
this
missions
way,
which
taking our time and hunting 'em
lengthen
down.
the gameplay.
Regardless, you
Um,
should still have some kind of game plan. Hey, 16. What about you? You know something, right?
Goku's house is located in the mountains in East District 439.
So you did know something.
You're just full of surprises. Did Dr. Giro tell you that?
Affirmative. If we fly, we should arrive in a matter of minutes.
I know, right? See, this guy gets it. Traveling on foot is a complete waste of time when you're capable of flying.
You're such
So-
a whiner.
I guess I would
It's
say
gonna be
I
more
would
fun this
recommend
way.
this to people who are fans of Dragon Ball Z.
You know what?
And
You can be
not
a real
to
pain in
someone
the neck,
who
17.
is looking for just another game because this does have like the RPG elements like leveling up and abilities kind of weird. Would you say this is the best one yet compared to Brodokai? I never played Brodokai, so I don't have that knowledge. But I would have to say, to date, this would probably be like I think the last Dragon Ball Z before like the Xenoverse was Todokai. So it was for the Dragon Ball. It was for the SP. But I would say, in my opinion, your stream is looking good still. Well, thank you, Universe. Appreciate it. I would have to say this is the best Dragon Ball game I've played to date. I'm thoroughly... See, when I do a rating on a game, I don't, like, rate it based on, like, graphics and all that, like, all the technical-ish stuff. It's based on my enjoyment and overall... I'm in
We're just about
Todokai's.
at Master Roshi's place.
Oh, no worries, no worries.
Krillin,
Well, as this is not a verse game, well, not in the traditional
we
sense.
should probably let
You can
Bulma
fly
handle
around,
everything
you
that's
can go to
happening,
different
don't you
villages, you
think?
can do different missions, you can...
Yeah, you're right.
Then you
So,
have the story
what
mission,
does
then you
that
have
mean
kind of
I
like,
have
if
to
you,
call
in
her?
Xenoverse, where you
Aw,
have
man.
like, invasion
You know,
events,
your mom
even
isn't
though I don't think they're like
exactly
true
easy to talk
events,
to
or like
sometimes.
hard boss fights, which you can do.
She's the same in my time too.
For fun. You don't have to do them. They're just there if you want to do them, which it looks like it adds an extra story bit to them.
It's Krillin.
Krillin, you're all right? Why didn't you tell me before? Is my son, my future son, there?
Huh? Oh, yeah. Why? What's up?
Well, I heard from headquarters that we got a call a few days ago from someone out west in the countryside.
But I'm thoroughly enjoying the game.
They said they found a strange vehicle in the mountains.
It keeps me the game like I don't want to turn that off. Like I want to keep going. I want to keep playing, and when a game is able to do that, it's already getting a high score for me already. Because if a game can't keep you intrigued, can't keep you in there, then you're not gonna have fun, and it's a waste. And I've only come across one game that has actually ticked me off to the point where I don't want to play it ever again. And that was
Wait, this is.
Yeah.
It's definitely the time machine
what
I
was it?
came here in. But how is that possible?
Dishonored 2 did that. But as far as Dragon Ball goes, I would say I would recommend this game to anybody who's looking for a good Dragon Ball adventure.
Do you know the exact location of the time machine?
Well, not the exact location, but I do know that it's somewhere out in West District 1050. You headed there?
Yes. I'd like to see it for myself.
I mean, if you want me to go a little, like, aside from...
We can meet up near the machine's location.
As far as the game goes, the story's good. It follows suit on every single saga. Although, like, there are... I will say there are some minor differences between this. Like, if you watch the saga, then you go and play this game, you're gonna notice there's gonna be some differences, but nothing that's gonna takes your immersion out of it. Although there was one part, and I wish they would have kept it the same, because the speech Goku gives on Namek is epic and badass, and they should never have changed it. Do they include Super? No, this game does not include Super. This game takes place during the original Dragon Ball Z, so it has the Saiyan Saga, the Namek Saga, aka the Freezer Saga, the Android Saga, the Cell Saga, and then the Buu Saga. But this does not have anything to do with Super.
Trunks?
Yeah?
Alright. Need to save. Actually, they have DLC for Golden Freezer, I think. I don't know about... It's possible. I mean, I don't know about the DLCs in this game. I mean, there's enough content in here, you really don't need DLCs. No Super Saiyan Blue. No Super Saiyan Blue. No Super Saiyan God. Or Super Saiyan Red, I guess you could call it. No well, actually I have Ascended Saiyan, Saiyan 3. There's no Monkey Saiyan. I wouldn't pay for that. What? The Freezer Gold? Well, I don't usually buy DLC unless it's something to do with the story. Like if I'm talking about like if I'm talking about like DLCs like Neo and stuff like that, it has to have like added content. I don't really buy like, ooh, I can make my hair blue. I don't buy stuff like that. The DLC. And A16, I just to let you know, I've never watched Super. Like, I think I watched like maybe one episode, and that was about it. And I just wasn't captivated like I was with the originals. I don't know why. It was like the first episode just didn't do it for me, so I refused to go watch Super again. But I do know about Super Saiyan Blue, Super Saiyan Red. They need to have Dragon Ball GT in this. I want Super Saiyan 4 Fusion. What? Yeah, I never watched Super. Hey, Willie. I agree, Leo. But the only reason I think that we would never see a Super Saiyan 4 or Super Saiyan GT, the Super Saiyan from GT, would be the fact that Super Saiyan 4 is not 100% supported by the original creator. The creator who created GT watch Super now. I don't know. Like I said, A16. I just couldn't get into Super. That GT was created by his son, and according to the actual creator, he didn't appreciate GT, he didn't like it, so it probably would never get put into Dragon Ball GT, or Dragon Ball Xenoverse, or Dragon Ball video game, since I think it has to do, since the franchise has to do with the original creator, I believe. I promise, it's insane. I'll make you a deal. If it ever goes on Netflix, I'll definitely check it out. Because I don't have anything other than Netflix. It's on Hulu. Yeah, see, I don't have Hulu, and I don't want to pay extra. I don't want to pay anything more for any other streaming service. So that's the only thing I can promise. If it goes to Netflix, I'll check it out again. Only thing good for Super I have are the 2 movies. I won't waste my money on the TV series. Yeah, see, like I said, I watched the first episode and it didn't do it for me. So I'm like, okay, you know what? I'll just go watch the original Dragon Ball Z. But you know, I'm willing to see if my opinion changes if it ever goes to Netflix. Because I'm not going to spend more money on Hulu and any of the other streaming platforms. So and that's the best I can do, is promise that if it ever goes to Netflix, I'll check it out again. But guys, it's almost... excuse me. It's almost 8:30. What a horrible way to start 2021 without Dragon Ball Z Super. I don't know, I'm having a pretty good 2021. I mean, there's a lot of other cool TV shows coming out for 2021. We have a new season of The Witcher coming out. I just started watching Cobra Kai. There's going to be another episode, the final season for Lost in Space. Bondo Hulu, ESPN Plus Disney for $18. Yes, A16, that's still too much for me. Disney sucks. The only thing on Disney Plus I want to watch is The Mandalorians. That is the only thing on Disney Plus. I'm not pushing you. I'm just answering a question. Yeah, guys, if you guys were wondering, that's my sister who came out of her cave for a second to chase down her cats. I miss old school Disney. I still have old school Disney movies. Poor cat, poor sister, poor cats. But like I said, A16, I will definitely give Dragon Ball Super another chance. If I can find it, if it ever comes on Netflix. Especially with Netflix now going up to, like, I think it was like now officially like $16 a month. But guys, it is officially 8:31. I do have to go walk my dog. And then find something to eat. Excuse me. Oh, excuse me. Need to find something to eat for dinner. And then get ready for work. And go to work. And then I'm off for 2 days. Recuperate. But again, guys, so Saturday, heads up, they got sloppy in the area where Goku fights Frieza. The anime gets crappy. Oh, really? Thanks for the heads up. So Saturday, guys, I'm gonna be doing the retro weekend. So we'll be continuing on with Mega Man because we only have 2 fights left on that game, and then we have the final fight, and then we'll probably go to another Mega Man game, and then probably next week, next Friday or next Saturday, we'll do a multiplayer weekend. And I think this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to just switch off every other weekend with retro and then multiplayer. Sunday, I'm actually going to have 2 videos because I've gotten some requests on Twitter that I should do an unboxing because I got a meteoroid cannon. And ever since I saw a zombie having one, I wanted one. So I was at GameStop last week, and I'm like, oh, how much is this? Okay, this is probably going to be so much. And it was so affordable. It was like, I got it at a steal. It was like $27. And I think in retails, or like first in retail, I was like 140, I think. So that is like an absolute steal. I'm like, mine. So, hey, Rich Gohan, how's it going? You just came at the very end of the stream, bud. Oh, Freak of 4 is streaming right now? Yeah, guys, let me get his channel going, and you know what? We'll just do a raid, guys. We'll do a Wookiee raid. So let me get his stream link here, and we'll do a Wookiee raid. Yeah, we'll do that. But Bridge, go on. If you want to come back tomorrow, I'll be doing some more Dragon Ball Z Kakarot. Alright guys, I'm dropping the link now. I'm going to be doing my outro, and then I will be going in there myself. But officially, the raid has begun. Alright guys, I'll see you guys in Freakin' Forest stream. But I want to thank every single one of you guys who came out and watched. Thank you guys so much for coming out and watching me, hanging out with me, and watching me play Dragon Ball Z Kakarot. Thank you guys so much. You guys are absolutely amazing. Number ones. I hope you guys are all having a fantastic... No, not a fantastic day. Absolutely not. I do not want you guys having a fantastic day. No, I want you guys having a Wookiee-tastic day. And I'll see you guys all on our next adventure. Till next time, I'll see you all next time. Later. And don't forget about the raid. Raid Freakin' 4. I'll see you guys there.